Jill, he's a pinch of Rachel Ray, a dash of Paula Deen, a heap of Blanche Devereaux, dusted with the finished salt of Rosie Perez, trapped in the body of a gorgeous New Rican. Yes, he is. Michael Munoz, creator of the blog. The Kitchen Gaily is with us today to show us how to put on an extra punch in our brunch.
We're so excited.
Yeah. I'm more excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
So first of all, tell us about your blog.
So my blog is a food blog, right? But I call it Your Guide to Eating and Living Fabulously.
Ooh, I love that.
We love that.
So I started my career in musical theater, and traveling the world and all across America, I found that a lot of my cohorts couldn't cook or just would not cook. So I wanted to bring this fun thing that I know how to do to the masses, to these creative people. So it's a different way for me to be creative and fun and witty. Through this, you know.
And we love a good brunch. Who doesn't, right?
Who doesn't?
So what are you making for us today? I'm excited.
Actually, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you like Bloody Marys?
We like, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I have a question. Do you like Bloody Marys?
We love Bloody Marys.
So
I
love a Bloody Mary too. It's like liquid pizza for me.
Oh, nice.
So
it's kind of like eating.
It really is. It's just,
it
you know what?
should be the food.
You know what?
Yeah,
I like to throw vodka on my pizza too. So this is what I call my New Yorican Bloody Mary.
Let's go.
All right?
Let's go for it.
Let's go. So we're going to start here. If you wouldn't mind coming over and helping me, we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of adobo. Adobo is a Spanish allspice you can find in the ethnic aisle. So we're just going to throw that on in.
What makes it different than regular?
It's kind of like, you know how Old Bay is an allspice, but it's very specific, and then you have Lowry seasoning salt, and it's all these all spices that have basically a lot of the same things in them, but a very specific flavor to them. This is an ethnic one, specifically a Spanish one. You know, there's garlic, onion, cumin, all sorts of things in it. So that's 2 tablespoons of that. Now this is what Puerto Rican people call recao. Right? Recao.
It's a very international drink that you're making.
International. But it's really simple at its base. It's cilantro, garlic, onions, sweet and hot peppers.
Basically all of my favorite things.
And lime juice, right?
So it's like a paste or a sauce?
No, it's like a sauce. It's a paste. You use it to season things.
So how much of that are you putting in?
This is about a half a cup.
Okay, so putting a half a cup.
It's pretty spicy.
Can you eat it like salsa, like with chips?
You could, but it's not.
Is that weird?
I left the salt out of this only because there's a lot of salt in the adobo. There's salt in our garnish, so I didn't want to over salt us too quick. You know?
Raising our blood pressure.
Raising our.
I love
heaven forbid. Heaven forbid. So here I have 2 tablespoons ancho chili paste.
Oh yes, ancho, put it in.
Ancho chili paste. So ancho chilies come dried. You can find them anywhere. And I just threw half a cup of either water or beef stock into a pot. Right? Turned it on, and they plump up. They come back to life. Threw them, pureed them really quick, and it comes out into this really smoky, really delicious paste.
It smells really delicious so far.
It's really, really good.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Now, to substitute the Worcestershire sauce that goes into a Bloody Mary mix, because Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Thanks, Bugs Bunny. It's a little sweet. I went with something called Malta. Now, have you ever had Malta?
No.
So Malta is a malt soda, right? And very popular in Puerto Rico. And it's caramely, it's delicious. So we're just going to throw a splash of that in there. You could feel free to try it. It's absolutely delicious.
I'm going to try everything. I've had Malta before,
I always give everything
It's delicious. And then I have 32 ounces of tomato juice.
That's
Isn't that delicious?
Delicious.
It's my favorite.
It's like plummy tasting, which is
it's
really
plummy,
nice,
caramely.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, so
Malta,
right? And then I'm going to give you a squeeze of half a lemon. Now, the biggest difference in this Bloody Mary here is that I'm using rum instead of vodka.
It's like a mammogram right there.
I couldn't tell you the last time I felt a breast. So
someone had to.
Someone had to. So moving on. I'm just going to mix this up, give this a little taste. Now we have our glass here already garnished with a lime and a pickle. And I made for you special today ice cubes garnished with
Priya's gonna love this.
pre-made with jalapenos and olives.
So which ones do you put both in, like one of each?
Pick your poison.
Did you like it?
It's delicious. Do you want to? Do you want to taste?
Pour it in. Let's pour it in and do it.
Let's throw some ice cubes in there. You want to help me out?
Yeah.
Get your hands dirty, Priya. Get your hands dirty. Shove it in there.
Make those drinks, Priya. Make those
drinks.
drinks.
Which one do you want, Rain? An olive one or a jalapeno
olive,
one?
please.
Olive?
Yes.
Okay.
We need more than one ice cube.
Oh, really?
Oh, good.
Oh,
sorry.
You want it to be cold, girl.
Okay. So what else do we have with the, what else do we have to garnish? With it, and then I see mimosas happening, so I want to talk about those as well.
Of course. So we have some pork rinds to garnish and some plantain chips to garnish.
Right. Wow, he's just pouring alcohol into our glasses.
Well, hello.
He knows us so well.
It's Sunday morning, you know.
Right, exactly.
So, I thought the alcohol was already.
All right, can we?
Yeah, let's move on to the mimosas.
We'll go on to the mimosas.
Yeah, of course. So juicing is really popular these days.
Right.
For everybody in the world. So I said, why not get rid of the commercial orange juice and use those juices that you're juicing in your kitchen these days. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Right, so we're using the juices that we can get in the store.
That you can get in the store or that you're juicing at home.
Right.
Everyone's making green juices.
Right.
That's amazing.
Woo! That's good.
Oh, Bacardi, bring it.
Here I have a green juice, right? And it's spinach, kale, pineapple,
that sounds so healthy.
And mint, right? And apple. I have a carrot juice mixture.
So then so are we pouring that into the mimosa to make it happy?
Yeah, we're going to pour it into the mimosa. I decided to let you all pick your poison, and I have a watermelon one as well.
Okay, I'm going to try the watermelon one.
All right.
So, okay, yeah, you show me how it's done.
Did you know watermelon is an aphrodisiac?
Oh,
really?
Boy.
Did you know that? Yes, it is.
Well, no wonder I came here, Randy.
I think we should invite Yonathan over here. Yonathan, I think Yonathan needs
I'm going to have a green juice one.
All right, can you tell us about the pancakes while we're doing that?
Yes, of course. So a different way to spice up your brunch here. Jonathan, which would you like?
He's going to try some of the...
Watermelon.
Watermelon, of course, right? I call this one Miss Summer Bubbles.
So as we're doing...
She's strong. She's strong.
So yeah, tell us about the pancakes now.
So a different fun way to spice up your brunch would be to make pancakes, right? But these are red velvet pancakes, right? These are
oh my gosh!
You know, these are no Reuben's pancakes. These are these are red velvet pancakes.
And what's this?
This is coffee mascarpone because I mean it's breakfast time, right?
So we're gonna put that on top.
Yeah. So why don't we just take a couple of these?
So how did you get the red velvet into the pancake?
So this is a traditional pancake recipe, but what I did is squeeze hard, squeeze from the bottom. There you go, girl.
Come on,
you got it. Put some muscle into it. So it's 1 cup flour.
Have a bite.
It's traditional pancake recipe. You know, 1 cup flour, some sugar, a little baking powder. But then I take your red velvet cake mix and I incorporate that into it too. I have bourbon maple syrup here.
Yes, put it on. Let's try it. We're
you having a good time.
I'm so excited. Look, everyone, we didn't get through all of it, but I'm telling you right now, at least this Bacardi drink is delicious. The velvet pancake, you heard it from Priya. It's amazing. Yonathan and I, with the bourbon.
What is this, bourbon?
I know, fantastic.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Michael.
And so if you want the recipes for Michael's red velvet pancakes and more of his creations, go to thekitchengaily.com and follow him at Kitchen Gaily.